When I opened the door, they were all standing there. My mother, my sister, my aunt, like ghosts resurrected by the scent of new money. Their smiles were stiff, their eyes scanning the apartment as if they were already cataloging what they could take. And then my mother said it, her voice sweet, rehearsed. "You could sell it to help your sister." That was the moment I knew the performance had begun. I didn't move here for peace. I moved here to disappear. When I left home 2 years ago, not one of them said goodbye. They were too busy comforting my sister after her latest disaster, her third failed relationship, her second bankruptcy, her endless sob story that always bought her sympathy. I was the quiet one, the responsible one, the invisible one. And when I finally got promoted, after years of late nights and eating alone at my desk, no one noticed. I posted nothing, said nothing. I wanted to see how long it would take for them to remember me. It took 7 months. The discovery came through my aunt, the self-appointed family spy. She visited my city by coincidence, invited herself to catch up, and spent an hour pretending to care. She smiled too much, asked too many questions. When she left, I knew. And when she posted a photo of herself on my balcony, the caption reading, "So proud of my niece's beautiful new life," the vultures circled. The messages started within hours. "Mom, you've been so distant, honey. We miss you." "Sister, guess who's finally getting her life together, too?" And my favorite, from Dad, the man who never called unless it was about money. "Heard you got a big promotion. Proud of you, kiddo." I almost laughed. They didn't miss me. They missed opportunity. I didn't block them. I replied, politely, a few words here, a few there. I let them think the door was half open. They didn't know I was watching, recording, remembering. When they said they wanted to visit, I said yes. When they offered to bring food, I said no. I wanted them hungry. I prepared everything, not just the apartment, but the narrative. Framed photos of new friends on the shelf, work awards lined up in the hallway, a signed offer letter from the company's regional director placed casually on the table, evidence of a life they couldn't manipulate, a life without them. When they arrived, the performance began. My mother walked in first, clutching a bouquet she'd bought at a gas station. She looked around, half impressed, half offended. "This is nice," she said, which was her way of saying, "Too good for you." My sister trailed behind her, phone already out. She took pictures, not of me, but of the furniture. She zoomed in on the coffee maker like she was inventorying assets. Then my aunt, smiling that same smile from the balcony photo, said, "It's so spacious. You must be making a lot." I poured wine, I listened. They talked about themselves for an hour. Who was fighting, who was broke, who needed help. And then Mom said it again, casual but sharp. "You could sell it to help your sister." I looked at her. I didn't blink. I let the silence stretch until it became uncomfortable. Then I smiled. I already did. They froze. Confusion flickered. Then greed. What do you mean?" my sister asked. I sipped my wine. "I sold the old apartment, the one I used to rent, used the money as an investment, in my name only." Their faces shifted, calculations behind their eyes. Mom tried to recover. "That's smart, dear. Maybe you could—" "I also changed my will," I interrupted softly. "I had it updated last month. Everything goes to charity. There's nothing left to fight over." My sister laughed nervously. "You're joking." I leaned forward. "Do I look like I'm joking?" No one spoke. The tension hung like smoke. Then I picked up my phone and tapped the screen. The living room TV flickered to life, and there it was. The video. My aunt on my balcony taking that picture. her voice in the background saying, "Once she settles in, your mom will find a way to get something out of it." The color drained from her face. Mom's eyes widened. My sister's hand trembled. I let the video play for another 5 seconds, long enough to burn it into their memory. Then I turned off the TV. "Don't worry," I said quietly. "I'm not angry. I'm just done." They left within minutes. No goodbyes, no hugs. Just silence, the kind that follows realization. I watched from the balcony as they walked to their car, their reflections warping in the glass below. The same balcony where this all began. I didn't move to escape them. I moved to expose them. And it worked. Now they know the one thing they never believed: I don't need them. And they can't take what's already theirs. Nothing.